Alright everyone, welcome! Vinyasa. Let us start today in child's pose. So, deep knee bend, thighs just slightly wider than the torso, and the head drops down. The playlist that I sent around today, should you wish to use it, can be started at any time. It is not timed up to any particular pose or sequence, so if you'd like to use music, go right ahead. And then just settle in. Notice the sound of your breath. Feel the earth below you. Coming into this moment, this practice, starts with showing up. Carve the time out of your day. And then for an hour, dedicating your attention, your awareness to your own self. That's it. I'm going to call all sorts of poses and sequences today, but know that this posture, child's pose, is always on offer, as is Savasana. Beginning with breathing. Close your eyes. Begin simply by noticing your breath. How the breath feels as it crosses the threshold of the body. Notice how far into the body you can notice its movement. The residual movements of the body because of the breath. And then noticing, as well as the breath itself, the vacancy that remains after your exhale. Becoming curious about something that we so often take for granted. And with that attention, that curiosity, begin to expand your breath. Expand the reaches within the body. Expand maybe the duration or the vigor associated with the breath. And today, working to notice how the breath changes your shape within the pose. Changes your reaction emotionally, mentally to the posture. Try to have some fun. Extend the arms forward. Take a deep breath in by the nose. Breathe out the nose. Begin your Ujjayi breathing, in and out by way of the nose. Pressing the air in, pushing the air out. Come forward to all fours, tabletop, and then bring your hands up to your hips. Stand up on your knees. Extend your left leg out wide, long. Yep. Placing the left hand on the hip, extend the right arm up to the ceiling, and then reach over to your left. You can either keep your left hand on your hip or slide it down your leg, opening right side body. The left foot can be fully planted on the floor. You can also rotate the toes up with the heel down if you prefer. You can try both and see which one feels better, creating a bit of balance in the body. Slowly come back to neutral. Place the right hand to the right hip. So keep your left leg extended. Yeah. Left arm up. And now stretch over to the right. Long side body left side. The right hand can remain on the hip or come down to the floor if you prefer. And then come back to neutral. This time bring your two knees back to the mat. Switch legs. Right leg out long. Reach up with the left arm and over to the right. And again, the right hand can stay on the hip or extend down the leg. And then notice again the breathing in and out by way of the nose. Waking up side body with the stretch, but stabilizing as well. So if you're having a little bit of trouble with the balance, you're welcome to angle the bottom of your left leg either out or in a little bit to provide a little more stability. And then slowly lift the spine up, left hand down, right arm up, and reach over to the left. Nice and long. Feel great here. You can try hovering that right heel off the ground. And if you do that, you really push through that right heel, reach through that right arm. And then back to neutral, both knees on the ground. We didn't do the other side. Extend the right leg out and lengthen out. So this time, yeah, right hand down, left arm over. And then slowly, now come back. Bring both knees onto the floor. Lift your heart, hands to your hips. Very gentle Ustrasana camel. Just stretching out front side hips, lifting up the heart. Don't worry about depth. This one, imagine squeezing your inner thighs towards one another, maybe even rotating your outer thighs forward. So your hips remain neutral as you lift your heart. And then slowly come back up and take a seat on your feet. Place your left hand at your left hip or down alongside your body. And then bring your right arm over, grab the top of your head, maybe even grabbing your opposite ear as you gently pull your head over to the right. Nice neck stretch. And then use that right hand to gently right the head back to neutral. Switch sides. Right arm down, left arm reaches up, and gently pull the left ear towards the left shoulder. And again, still using that nice, strong, mindful breath. And then slowly right the head back up. All right, swing your legs out in front of you and sit down on your bottom. Inhale, lift your arms up, and exhale, you forward fold. Just a little bit of a back stretch, hip stretch. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. You can tell Harpo, Sturgill's trying to get in this room. They don't need each other. And slowly come up. Now scoot your bottom to the middle of your mat. We're going to do some core. So first, lean onto your right hip. So you're going to do kind of side burn. So your arms reach over to your left, your knees pointing slightly right, lower down, and then lift back up, knees to elbows. And then lower down, feet lift, and then hug in, suck it in. That's it. Reach long, pull it in, 3, long, 4. We're going to do 10, long, 5, crunching in, extend, hug in, staying balanced on that right hip, hug it in, beautiful. Chest stays elevated, nice step, extending, crunch, 2 more, crunch, extend, crunch, 1, back to middle, now come up to the middle, level yourself out, you can hug your knees in, give yourself a little break, and then you're going to re-extend for high boat, low boat, for 10, extend, crunch in, beautiful. Knees can be bent or extended up out. In, exhale. Lengthen. Crunch. Beautiful. Keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. You got this. Come up and give yourself a little hug. Switch to your left hip. So we're going to do the side body here. Knees point to the left. Upper body, arms reach to the right. And extend out. Crunch in. 10. Crunch in. 9. Beautiful. 8. You guys got it. Looks good, Kevin. You're right there. Come back to middle. Really reach so your left elbow touches your right knee. Perfect. Almost there. 3. I have no idea how many, so we're just going to go with 2. And last one. Hug it in. Give yourself a hug. Rock and roll down to your back. Extend your legs. Lengthen them up. Bend your knees. Plant your feet. And press up for bridge pose. So those crunches can be a lot on the psoas hip flexor. Just a little stretch for those. And again, working to keep the knees, the ankles, the feet parallel. Shoulders are pressed down. Very nice. And then lower your hips down. Extend your left leg and bend your right knee into your body. Squeeze it in nice and tight. And then roll that right knee over to the left to twist. Holding this twist. Eyes can go to the right or stay up at the ceiling, whichever feels better. And slowly come back to center. Squeeze that right knee in and extend it long. Bend your left knee in. Hug it in first. Get that nice deep compression of the left hip joint. And then bring that left knee over to the right. Twist it out. A few more breaths here, just feeling the release as it moves into, I hope, the left outer line of the leg, the low back, mid back. And then come back to midline, squeeze the left knee in, and extend them long. Extend the arms over the head, take a nice deep breath and sit up. Lengthen out over those legs. Fold out. You can pull if you'd like, if that helps. And now bend your knees, plant your feet. You can open your feet, hips width, maybe even wider if you like. You're actually going to come to standing from here. So if you need to rock and roll, go for it. But pop on up to your feet. Yep, it can be messy. It doesn't matter. Inhale to extended mountain pose. Nice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Fold. Rise up. Big, bright breath in. Fold. On your exhale. Lengthen. Fold. One more. Rise up. Big and full. All the way to the ceiling, to the sky. Exhale, you dive. This time, lengthen the spine and step back to high plank. Set up your high plank so that the heels stack over the toes. There's tremendous amount of strength in the legs and in the core. Look forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, press forward to upward facing. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale to your toes. Look forward, front of the mat. Inhale, half, fold. Rise up, big inhale. Dive. Lengthen. Flow. Really nice. One big breath in. Press the air out. This time, inhale to your toes. Exhale to the front of the mat. Half. Fold. You got it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, dive down. Lengthen out. Flow through. Inhale to your toes. Exhale to the front. We're going to do 2 more like this. Lengthen. Fold. Inhale, rise up. Shaking off all the cobwebs. Lengthen. Dive. Stretch long. Flow through. That's it. Nice anesthesia. Keeping those shoulders and elbows into the body. Inhale to the toes. Exhale to the front. Lengthen the spine. Forward fold. Rise up. Tallest you've been yet. Dive to the floor. Lengthen. Keep the length. Flow through. Punctuating each movement with breath, each breath with movement. Inhale to your toes, exhale to the front. Half, fold, root down, rise all the way up, sit down for chair pose. Inhale, lift the heart, exhale to fold. Lengthen spine, flow through. One breath, one movement today. Right leg, warrior one. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, you flow through. Left leg, warrior one. On the inhale, rise. On the exhale, chaturanga. Nice, moving together, even in your own spaces. Inhale to the toes. Exhale to the front. Half. Fold. Rise up. Sit down. Exhale. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, you fold. Lengthen. Again, flow. Finding the movement, the grace, and the strength. Right leg, warrior one. Rise up. Flow through. Nice job. Super strong. Beautiful, Diane. Left leg. Warrior one. Inhale, you rise. Exhale, you flow. Nice, Chrissy. You got it, Kim. Inhale to the toes. Exhale to the front. Half. Fold. Rise. Big inhale. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, heart up. Fold. Again, lengthen. Flow through. Right leg, warrior one. One more B, flow. Awesome. Left leg, warrior one. Flow. Downward facing dog. 2 breaths together. Big in, big out. One more, big in, look forward, press the air out, get there, front of the mat. Half, fold, root down, rise up, inhale, exhale, sit down, chair. Inhale, heart up, exhale, you fold. Now this time, staying in the forward fold, open your feet so you're about match width distance. Heels in, toes out, sit down. Malasana squat. Working into the deep bend of the joints in the lower body. This has been something that's been requested a lot. It's getting a little achy and tight from, well, not being in a hot room. So just a little something to warm up the legs. Holding this, lift from the pelvic floor through the crown of the head. Hands, palms can press together. Stay here, or bring your left hand down to the ground. Wrap your right arm behind you. Beautiful. And if the bind is there, you can wrap that left arm underneath your left shin, as is being shown by the lovely Deb. If you'd like to pin her, she's doing it. But most of you, yeah, you guys are great. And then release that bind. Extend, open, and switch. Right hand down, left arm up. All the way open. Again, if it feels good, stay, or you can wrap the arm behind your back, slide your left arm under the shin. Yeah, so you just wrapped around your knee, just like that, Ellen, you got it. And then you can just look up over that left shoulder. Beautiful. And then release that bind, hands to the floor, extend the legs long. Shake it out, step back, high plank. Holding high plank for a moment. Lift your right leg up off the floor. Tap your right knee to your right wrist. Slide it up to your tricep, swing it back. High plank, left leg up. That's it, to the wrist, to the tricep, back, high plank, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up high, open, bend, and stretch. Twisting open into those hips. You can stay, but if you'd like to flip your dog, go for it. If it causes you to run into a major appliance, I encourage you not to. If you choose to stay in this three-legged dog, the bent leg variation, really encourage your left heel down. It's a nice way to open up that lower left leg. And if you're flipped, go for the early wheel. Flip back, return to three-legged dog. Extend the right leg, step your right foot through crescent warrior. Inhale, you rise. Warrior 3. Bring your hands, palms together for your heart. Bend your left knee a little bit and bring it forward in front of you. Stand up tall. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee or the outside of your foot. Standing twist. You can extend the leg, reaching that left arm behind you. Beautiful, you got it. You woke up the side body. Now you get to play with that. Bring your left hand back to neutral. Beautiful. Extend the left leg forward. Swing it back behind you, Dekasana. Back to crescent warrior. Nice. Finding that movement, that grace. Flow through. Left leg up. You got it. Open, bend, and stretch. Maybe you flip. Nice, there you go. Turn your world upside down, see what it looks like. And if you are flipped over, come back. Extend that left leg long, bring it through. Crescent, inhale, you rise. To warrior 3. Yeah, using that backside body, that strength. Hug and tone the core muscles. Bend your right knee a little bit, bring it forward. Sweep it in front of you, reach down with your left hand, grab either the outside of your right knee or the outside of the right foot, and twist open to your right. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Keeping level hips. Bring your right hand forward, extend both legs, arms can sweep up, sweep back to Dekasana. To crescent. To flow through. Ripple forward to high plank. Lift your right leg up. Knee to wrist, all the way up to the tricep, sweep it back, drop it down, left leg up, bring it to the elbow or the knee, to the wrist, that's the joint, knee, elbow, and back, set it down, press back, downward facing dog. Really nice. Inhale, ripple forward, let's do that one more time with actual body parts labeled. Lift your right leg up, tap your knee to your right wrist, pull it all the way up to your tricep, shoot it back, drop it down, left leg, lift it, knee to wrist, tricep, and sweep it back, drop it down. Press back, downward facing dog. And big breath together. Nice. This time lift your right leg up. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Reach it back. Right knee to nose. Back. To the left elbow, tap, hold, and extend. Rotate that left arm up, fall in triangle. Hopefully it feels good. So you can keep this. But something I've been working in my personal practice, and I encourage you to try it if you'd like to. Bring your left hand back down to the ground. Hover your right leg a little bit. Try to do chaturanga arms. So it's little side leg push-ups. Yeah, feels really good in the hips. Just little light pulses in the elbows with your right leg extended like fallen triangle. Yeah, there you go. 3, 2, 1. Sweep that right leg back and set it down. Nice. Awesome. All right, ripple forward, high plank, low plank, flow through 1. Stretch it out, really nicely done. Lift the left leg up, left knee, left elbow, tap. Inhale, reach it back to your nose to tap. Reach back. Here you go, left elbow, and again, so you've heard the call, extend, stay in fallen triangle. If that feels really good to you, awesome. But if you like those pulse push-ups, bring your right hand down, and you're just gonna let that left foot slide a little bit as you bend the elbows. In and back in chaturanga style. Yeah. So Matt, if you're in fallen triangle, try to bring your elbows all the way in like chaturanga. Nice, Diane. And sweep that leg back. And try that on your own. Extend your leg down. Take a deep breath in together. Exhale. Inhale to your toes. Exhale forward, front of the mat. Half. Fold. Root down, rise all the way up. Exhale, you fold. Inhale to length, flow through. Right leg up. Crescent warrior. Moving just again to that balancing sequence. Forward to warrior 3. Yep, you got it. Palms pressed together before your heart. Bring your left knee forward. Grab the outside edge of the knee or the foot to twist open. Bring your chest back to neutral. Float the legs. Sweep it back to Dekasana. To crescent. And flow through. Left leg up. Crescent. Inhale, you rise. Stabilize. Warrior 3. Commit and go. Hands to the heart. Right knee forward. Grabbing the outside edge of the foot or the knee. Stretch the right arm behind you to twist open. Back to neutral with the chest, float the leg. Sweep the leg behind you, Dekasana. To crescent. To flow through. Inhale. Together, exhale. Inhale, ripple forward, high plank. Low plank. Forward, upward facing. Press back, downward facing. One more like that, ripple forward, flow together. Exhale, you lower. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, pulls you back. Lift your right leg up high. Step forward, warrior two. Rise on the inhale, and then set. Set your gaze, set your breath, set your intention, your strength. Deepen the bend of the right knee as the space becomes available, move into it. And with a strong, fired up back left leg, flip the front palm and reverse your warrior. Exalt it, open it. And then back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach all the way out over the right foot before you pivot to triangle, opening those hips. Nice. Use a block, furniture, a book, a coffee cup, perfect. Whatever you need. Feeling the inner line of that right thigh. And then bring your awareness for a moment to the left hip crest. Gently pull that back. It may not move, but when your awareness goes to that space, see what's there. Hug the heels together, very stable pose. Beautiful, Diana. Finding your variation, your adjustments, and slowly come up. Parallel your feet. Forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Again, working into the hips. Hands, palms to the floor. Maybe you're working into the shoulders with a bind. Another option, working into the inner line of the legs. You can separate your feet really wide. Think moving into lateral splits. That's it, Kim. But if you choose that variation, make sure you're stable. Accidental splits hurt a lot. You don't want those. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Kevin. Don't do splits. There you go. Very nice. And if you are in any way out of balance on your feet, come back to them. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root down, rise all the way up. And step front of the mat. Feet together. Nice and clean. Inhale the arms up. Exhale to fold. Lengthen out. Flow through. Left leg, warrior two. Rise on that inhale. Feel yourself fill this shape. And on your exhale, land in it. Deep bend in that front left knee. Nice. That's it, Ellen. Great form. Looks good, Lindsay. Arms parallel to the floor. Down, lift your right arm just a hair. Yeah, man, there it is. And now keeping that really strong, solid base, flip the front palm, exalt, reverse, open that warrior up. Nice and strong in that front leg, fired up in the back leg. Heels can pull together. And then return to your warrior two, straighten that left leg, lengthen all the way out before you pivot. Left arm down, right arm to the sky. Opening into the hips. The core is firing. This feels good. Stay right here. Options. Maybe you reach the right arm over your ear or maybe even behind you, especially if you're working into the shoulders. It's just a little something for everyone. And then be in the shape you've got. Full attention. We're all going to come back into that hot room soon with laser beam focus. So if you can maintain your focus in this environment, all the easier when we get together in a space. Slowly come back up to neutral. Lift yourself up. Parallel your feet. Forward fold. And again, any variation will do. What feels good right now? We've got some fireflies, some headstands, some open shoulders, a little bit of everything. Awesome. Explore your practice. And then slowly come back to neutral. Inhale to a halfway lift, to fold. Rise all the way up. Inhale and step, front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up and over the top of the head. Exhale, you fold. Inhale to lengthen and flow through. Nicely done. Inhale to your toes. Exhale to the front of the mat. Half, fold. With a big breath, rise up and bring your hands, palms together for the center of the heart. Bring your left arm up to the sky, reach down, grab your right foot from the inside, dancer pose, standing bow. Honing in on the balance, begin to kick and stretch. If you have a wall in front of you, push into it. So yes, this is a balancing pose. But in addition to that, it is a posture that opens the standing leg hamstring, that opens the spine, the chest, the hips. Create your shape. And make it the most stunning expression you've got. Slowly kick yourself out. Bring the left hand down, catch the left foot, right arm goes up. And you kick and stretch. There's time. So as you struggle, find the strength that brings you back. If you waver, recommit. Over and over. 3. Charge to open. 2. And 1. Kick back out. Hands, palms together before your heart. Take a deep breath in together. Exhale. Right foot up, tree pose. So we're going to do tree twice. First variation, sole of the foot into the inner thigh of the left leg. Hands, palms pressed before the heart. Now, if it feels better to you to bring the foot into the calf muscle, great variation. And then when you have your balance, expand with your arms. Sometimes the expansion is outward, upward, or maybe it's downward, behind you even. An invitation to find a movement that feels really good right now. Maybe a mudra, positioning of the hands and an offering of intention and prayer. What is it you wish to share from this experience? Subtly, in your own way. And then release your right leg down for left side. And then once you're balanced, open it up. Expand your tree in any way. Lindsay, you clearly look like the cat post. He's got a kitty cat climbing all over. That's so awesome. And then slowly release that. All right, right foot up into the hip crease. So this one, tree to flying pigeon maybe to toe stand, or maybe just stay right here. So right foot sole facing up, right hand before the heart, stay here or begin to hinge forward. For flying pigeon, you'll slide your right ankle down the thigh closer to the knee and flex that foot. Hook your left elbow inside the ankle crease and then really flex that foot so it kind of catches the arm. Then bring your weight, that shin across your forearms in chaturanga style, and slowly extend your left leg up and back behind you. Got it? Yeah, sometimes a little towel off is a good idea. Awesome, nice, Chrissy. You got it. Beautiful. And slowly press yourself up and release your right leg down. Nice. Bring your weight to your right leg. Lift your left foot up into the center, into that hip crease. And then gently left knee down and back, left hand to prayer. Stay here or begin that hinge. If you're taking the arm balance variation, again, slide that left ankle down slightly. Flex the left foot firmly to hook the right elbow into the left ankle crease. The left elbow will be underneath the shin bone, tibial tuberosity, right where the shin and the knee come together. That little, there's like a nodule. It's a good balance point. And the elbows in chaturanga style, squeeze them in, set the shoulders, and then float that right leg up. That's it. Send it back. And slowly come out. Really nice. Press all the way up to standing. Release your 2 feet. Inhale, extend your arms up over your head. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, lengthen out. And give yourself a flow. All the way through to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Open, bend, and stretch. One more time. Just stretch out that hip, front side. And then re-extend the right leg, set it down, lift your left leg up, open, bend, and stretch. Healing through the hips. Ujjayi in the breath. Fire at the back leg. Re-extend the left leg, set it down. Inhale, rolling forward to high plank. Hug the belly in, low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Downward facing dog. Nicely done. Inhale through to a seat. Extend your legs out in front of you. Lift your arms up. Forward fold. Inhale, lift your body up. Plant your hands behind you about 6 inches. Fingers point forward towards your hips. Point your toes down and forward. Lift your hips up, reverse plank. If this feels horrible to you, drop your butt to the ground. Bend your knees for reverse tabletop. Pressing the hips up. The eyes reaching back. Press your toes for the earth in front of you. And then lower your hips down. Sit up nice and tall. Extend your right leg out. Press your left foot sole in. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold over that right leg. Inhale, lift up. This time, keep your legs as they are. Bring your right hand inside your right calf muscle. Left arm reaches up and over. You're going to feel that side body open. And slowly come back up. This time, bend your right knee. I'm just going to pick up your right foot. Wrap your calf muscle kind of a hook over your right arm. Yeah. You can stay right here. This is a great one. You can grab the outside of the foot and start to stretch it up for a seated compass. But for those of you who love to balance on your hands, you can also clamp that foot or calf muscle around your upper arm, hook your left foot on top, chaturanga arms, lift your butt, Ashtavakrasana. Yay! And slowly drop your butt. Stretch your arms out. You wiggle out your legs a couple times. I had to join for that one. I was behind the camera doing it too. All right, left leg out, right leg in. Pivot, Jani Shirsasana. Fold over that left leg. So 2 variations of this separate leg stretching pose. The first one is really hamstring. Maybe you're rounding the spine a little bit, opening that upper back. That feels good, go for it. And then lift your body up. Bring your left hand inside that left calf muscle. Reach your right arm up and over to expand open the right side body. Grounding into that right hip as you reach with the right arm. Nice, and then slowly back to neutral. Here we go again. So now bend the left knee. And options, you can just stay right here, kind of hugging it in. You can also slide your left arm underneath your left calf. Hook your left leg and bend your knee tight as you can, as high up on that arm as you can, ideally above the elbow. And if you want to make this into a stretch, you'll grab the outside edge of that left foot, lengthen it out. If you'd like to try the Ashtavakrasana, hook your bottom right foot over the left ankle, rock forward, and stretch your legs out. Ashtavakrasana. Give it a shot. Nice. And then slowly release it out. Very nicely done. Extend your legs. All right, shake them out a little bit. Bend your left knee, left shin parallel the front of the mat. Place the right ankle on top for double pigeon. Option to stay right here, or you can forward fold. If that feels good to you. You can also put like a pillow or a block in the space between your right knee and left ankle. The intensity of life often shows up in the hips. The ups, the downs. The good, the bad, however you see it. Experience. It just shows up here. This and your shoulders. So try to offer in a little bit of release, be it in the exhales or in the way you see yourself in the pose. And then slowly release. Switch legs. So the right leg's going to come on the bottom, and the left leg's going to go on the top. And you can stay in here for enough time that your body can adjust to the discomfort. Now, if this is way too much, just sit sweet seat cross-legged, Sukhasana, or Baddha Konasana with the soles of the feet together. And you can just use the upper arm bones to push the knees down. But you're opening your hips, surrendering into the sensation, the intensity, the depth. More big breaths here. Let go of something on your exhale. Maybe it's in depth and forward fold. Maybe you're pushing your heart up with your hands. And then slowly release your legs. Shake them out. Very nice again. Inhale. Exhale, fold one more time. Nice full body fold. Inhale, lift up. I haven't called this one in a while, so frog pose.
Thanks for it.
I would imagine.
I don't know you guys. Just kidding, love you.
So frog, knees are wide, soles of the feet shine back. And you can roll your mat a couple times, like hot dog lengthways. Hot dog lengthways was the technical term. To provide more cushioning under the knee. You can also grab a pillow off your couch. And then just drop your hips down. Settle your heart down. If you want to block, do you want to bolster?
Oh my.
I got lots right here. Feel that deep opening in the hips. When it starts to go away, just check in with your body. Can you open your knees farther apart, dropping your hips farther down? If you're at your maximum, take a deep breath, support yourself a little bit. Placing something under the chest or the abdomen, under the hips maybe. Relax your jaw. Sneaky, the two are connected, the hips and the jaw. Showing up in your own way to the intensity of each opportunity. In yoga, it's pretty easy. The poses are clear. What you practice on your mat, take it with you too. Slowly come up. Lift yourself up out of that posture and move to downward facing dog. Shake it out. Inhale, lift to your toes. Exhale through twist seat. One more time. Extend your legs out long. Stretch your arms forward. And then slowly, slow as you can, heels forward, upper body starts to ease back all the way until you're on the floor. And then once you're all the way down, bend your right knee into your body, hug it in. And then lift the right leg long. Stretch it all the way up. You can grab the back of the calf. If you're able to grab your big toe, go for that hold. You can also grab a strut, and grab a block, and grab your knee. Doesn't really matter. And then open the knee out to the right. Placing the left hand on the left hip, just as an anchoring device. open those hips. And then bring that leg up, switch the hand, and bring it across your body. If you have to let go of the foot, awesome, go for it, doesn't matter. My space heaters will burn your skin, sorry. And then slowly come back to neutral. Pull that leg towards you one last time and then switch legs. Bend your left knee in. First, hug that knee into your chest. Feeling that pinch, that pull, that sensation. Clearly in your body right now. Very much aware of its feelings, its strengths, its flexibility. Extend your left leg long. Grab your big toe if you can, or grab a strap, and then open that left leg out to the left. Eyes can go to the right. And again, if you don't have a strap, no worries. You just gently guide your leg over to the left. Doesn't have to go all the way down. Nice, Betsy, you got it. Lindsay, your kitchen is the exact size for you. Slowly come back to middle. This might be a little tighter. And then switch sides. Oh, nope, perfect fit. Nice one. Keeping that nice steady alignment. Come back to midline. Bend the left knee in. Squeeze it in nice and tight. And extend your left leg long. Bend both legs in. Give yourself a big squeeze. Nice big breath in. And then as you exhale, enter Shavasana. Body rests. If there's something that you were craving and really wanted to do, you're welcome to do it. I mean, it's your house after all. If stillness sounds like a good idea, I say drop in. Enjoy some peace and quiet. Slowly make your way to a comfortable seat. It'll take no more time than you gave, but if it's the kind of day you can remain still for a bit, it's always a good practice. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Namaste, friends.